Hello Playcrafter. Welcome to the official Playcraft learning course. Please stay in play mode during the whole duration of this course. You will be able to experiment your knowledge in edit mode at the very end. To make sure you are in play mode, press the button T on your keyboard until the blue edit text or the orange box is no longer appearing. Great. Now that you are in play mode, the doors to your right should open right away. See you on the other side. Welcome back. As you may have seen, when opening Playcraft, you get a few menus on the left side of the screen, and 4 tabs on top, classifying all the maps. The Home tab contains all the tutorials, as well as the most liked maps in the entire game. By clicking the gray heart next to the map's builder's name, this map will get a like, and will rise up the chart the more like it gets. In the New tab, you can see new creations uploaded by other players, or play an updated version of an already uploaded map. The Popular tab will show you the most played and downloaded maps of the day, and the Subscription tab will show you all the maps you've downloaded so far. To manage your subscriptions and even your uploaded maps, you can always create your account on mod.io. Also, don't forget, every time you open a map to test it, you create a server, in which players can join you at any moment. To allow only your Steam friends to join you, don't forget to check the private box on the bottom of your screen, before launching your game. You can now enter the house to your right. Hello again. In this tutorial we will go over all the basics of creating and uploading a map. To start creating a new map, hit the Start Game menu on the left side of the screen. You will now be able to enter the name of your game, which can be changed at any time. When this is done, you can input the max number of players you want to join your game, or set it up to private mode, so only your Steam friends can join your game. Now press Tab to reveal the inventory of assets, which you can use to start building your world. After building your world, you can access the Management menu. To the top right of the screen, enter the name of your save, and locally save it. You can test and upload your file by going to the Load Game menu, and by opening the Load Local drop-down. You will get access to all the local saved files, including the most recent autosaves. Now you can go back to the Save menu, type in the final map's name. Local save again, click the refresh arrow if you want to change the thumbnail of your map. Hit Upload. And this is how you can upload your maps. To edit them later on, you will need to load them from your subscription. After making your edits, you can locally save them again, and upload the update. To manage your uploaded maps, feel free to create your account on mod.io, using your Steam account. Enough of theory for now, let's go to the other island to learn more useful things. In this video, we will cover the trigger objects and how to use them. You will find all the triggers in your inventory by pressing Tab and going to the Lightning pack. In this pack you will find the basic triggers, chests, a creepy camera, and all the nodes. The first 4 objects are the basic triggers. We have the button, the switch, the lever, and finally the box trigger. To link a trigger to any object, press E on the desired trigger, the object interface will open. Press on the link signal button. Aim to the desired object, and left-click to confirm the link. Now if we activate the cube, nothing interesting will happen. We need to give it an action. Let's give it a simple animation. Press E to open the cube interface. Click Animate and move the cube to the desired location, then left-click to set the animation. Now if we activate the switch by pressing E, the cube will start to move. You can link explosives, doors, lights, dispensers, sounds, and even more. Welcome. Today we will cover the effects menu to create some fireworks. To create this fireworks effect, we will need a dispenser and a regular block. Let's first start by setting up the cube. Let's change the size of the cube by pressing E to open up the object interface. To change the size of the cube, you can either scroll down to the very bottom and click the smallest number to change its scale to 0.2. Or open the Precise Move menu and set up the scale property to 0.2. Next up, in the object interface again, right under the link signal tool, let's open up the trigger effects panel. This is a quite complex interface, so follow closely. Select the activated attribute. Click Add Triggered Effect. Slide the delay slider to about 3 seconds. Then switch to the FX and Sound tab. Select Visual Effect. And click on Fireworks, white, blue or orange, whichever you like. Pick any color for the effect color. Then finally, click on Select Sound, and search for Explosion in the SFX category. Press Escape to exit this menu. Now let's press Tab and go to the Paint panel. Select a color matching your previous effect color. Change the opaque setting to glow. Then aim at the small cube, and left-click at it to apply the glowing color. Now press Tab, go back to Inventory. Let's now set up the dispenser. Press E on the dispenser to open its object interface. Scroll down to Activate Spawned Items, and click on it so it becomes light blue. Now, scroll back up and change the max impulse force to 5000, and slide the slider to its maximum attribute. Let's also set the spawn cooldown to 3 seconds. And the object lifetime to 3.1 seconds. Now let's click on Items to spawn. And select the glowing cube. We can now just enter play mode by pressing T and the fireworks should work. For best result, press Tab and go to the Visual tab, then slide the sun angle slider to about 25%. To have more realism in the firework effect, you can always make the cubes spawn at random degrees. To do so, open the object interface by pressing E and scroll down to Spawn at random degrees. Here we will input 30 degrees of randomness on the lowest setting.